Here are the KPIs for success that SEO professionals use. And chances are you're probably thinking it's traffic, you're probably thinking it's keywords, you're probably thinking it's revenue. But surprise, surprise, it's not traffic, it's not keywords, and it's not revenue. The reason why is because you can't directly change these things. You want more revenue? Well, guess what? You can't concentrate on the revenue. You have to concentrate on the micro, the things that influence the revenue. The same with the traffic, the same with the keywords. So instead of waking up every day, logging into your dashboard, and then maybe pulling your hair out on why these aren't growing, you need to question yourself on why aren't these growing. So you're going to want to track things like the number of internal links you built to a page. How many outreach emails did you send? How many new pages did you publish? How many semantically related keywords did you add to that page you're trying to optimize? How about your product copy? Is that optimized for both SEO and sales? How about your image optimization? How many of those have you optimized? This is very important if you're on e-commerce. So these are the things that are going to impact these three. So you have no influence over these three, but you do have influence over these. Now, these aren't the only KPIs you'd want to track. And what you'd want is a spreadsheet like these, going over the things that influence your SEO, and you're going to track these. So for example, the internal links built, how many internal links is that page receiving? So you could just say it's now receiving 50 internal links in the quantity section, and then you can write comments and be more specific to add context to this. I added 10 internal links from blog posts to this page. So at least we've got more context of where these internal links came from, and you can paste in your page. So you can put X page as well as the date the change was published. So you can put 24/09/2024, and you can even go ahead and put a screenshot of your Google Search Console, because what you're going to do is after you've published these changes is a few weeks later, go back to your Google Search Console and see what happened. So we've got my dummy Search Console right here. So let's just say this page is dying and you're trying to bring it back to life. Well, guess what? You made the changes here, and then you're going to see if these changes actually made a difference. So you're going to come back a few weeks later to see what happened and see if these keywords are actually rising for impressions. And of course, you can use Google Search Console to compare that data. So you're going to be very specific, because this right here, it's too broad. You don't know what's happening. You want to be in the trenches recording these KPIs. These are the things that are going to move the needle forward for your business. So I'd recommend creating a spreadsheet like this. Everyone has their own version of it, and I hope this influences and inspires your own version of it. So you have the optimization tweak, then you have a bit more details about the optimization, and the comments is for a bit more context, the quantity if that applies, the page you were optimizing, as well as the date the change was published. And what I'd highly recommend you do to give you more insights on how to increase your rankings and your revenue is check out this case study, how we took this particular store in a very competitive space and increased their bottom line.